Hi everyone, this week's video is teach puppy to take a treat gently. What a great topic. We're going to address helping your puppy to have a soft mouth. Not to bite hard like a shark, but to take treats and to take their own dog food very gently from your hand. We're going to start out by talking about how a child should be feeding a puppy, which is quite different than the way an adult should feed a puppy. Then we're going to show you an exercise where you will be able to see how you can help your puppy to have a soft mouth. Welcome to Diamond Dog Training. I'm Joyce Diamond, professional dog trainer, and I've been giving people positive, effective training tips for over 40 years. When you have a young child, and you know young children have a tendency to sort of dance their way at a dog, and the dog is going to snap at it and move forward, and that's not such a great way. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take your hand and put your child's hand underneath, and as you do that, you teach your child to go all the way to the ground, and your dog has an opportunity to take the treat from the palm of your hand. You keep your palm flat, your child's hand is underneath, and you bend all the way to the ground. So then when the child feels more comfortable, you reverse hands. Their hand goes on top, yours goes underneath. Same idea. Your hand is there for support, hand goes all the way to the ground. So now your puppy, or this can be for any age dog, your dog is starting to realize that they're licking the food from your child's hand. If you have an older person or even an older child who just does not feel comfortable feeding this dog that's just snapping, then tell them, put the treat in your hand and just go all the way to the ground and feed the puppy. Your person is at least making contact with the dog. If they're really terrified, of course, tell them just to gently drop the treat on the ground. And as you drop the treat on the ground, the dog can get the treat. But that's not going to solve the issue of the little shark that's biting. When you are working with a puppy or a dog, you're going to take the treat and you're going to put it between 2 fingers and your thumb. Now please don't go this way, because you can see any dog in the world is going to come up at the treat and they're going to start to snap and they're going to try to take the treat between their teeth. They can't see what's happening and they're going to be more likely to snap at it. You don't want to come in at an angle like this. It's not fair. So what do? You come in under your dog's chin. And if you're doing it under the chin with the palm flat, this is just teaching your dog to look down. The exercise that we're going to teach is to have your puppy or your dog to have a soft mouth. That means this time I'm going to take the treat and I'm going to put it between my 2 fingers and my thumb. In order for my dog to get the treat, they have to move it gently from between my fingers and thumb with their lips and not bite. So if I put the treat down to Nikki and she's biting at it, I'm just gonna hold on until she finds a way. And there she started to lick. And as she starts to lick, that's a great sign. As soon as she starts to lick, I will release it. So 2 fingers and a thumb, and I'm going to hold on to it until Nikki is not grabbing for it. She is taking it gently. And when she's taking it, grabbing it, I'm not giving it to her. She's trying to get it. She has to show me that she's licking. As soon as she started to lick, I open my hand. Your puppy's starting to learn that snatching doesn't work. I'm going to do it again. Okay, that was much better. She took it from between my fingers with her lips. She's not crunching down on it. All right, good. And now that was even better. So this is how you teach your puppy to take a treat gently. Now, instead of feeding all the treats, what I do is I feed their dog food. So if I have dog food, take advantage of a training session. So if you have some dog food in your hand, you're going to hand feed your puppy. One of the best ways to help a dog to have a soft mouth is to hand feed them. Great training exercise, great way to use your dog food so they don't get any more calories and they don't gain weight. Nikki's not jumping right now, she's just laying there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the treat to her and she's gonna take it gently. If she starts to snap at it, I'm just not gonna give it to her. This is really an adult exercise because a child with their small hand, when the puppy nips at them, they're not as likely to hold it right there and let the puppy nip. We know that puppy nipping takes time. It's not something that's going to happen in a week or even 2 weeks. But if you watch the videos that I had in the puppy biting playlist, that will help you. And now this exercise will teach your puppy that when you are feeding them a treat or their own dog food, they need to take the treat gently. And you can start to say, once your puppy understands, gentle. And now you have a dog who is taking it very gently. I never add the cue, never add the word until they understand the behavior. She understands now that she's not going to get the treat by snatching at it, only by taking it gently. So now the word gentle has some meaning. Gentle. Good. And I'm not feeling any teeth right now. I'm only feeling her lips. Gentle. Good. Remember, I am down so that her head is turning downward. If your puppy starts to lick your hand, that's wonderful. If she is just nosing your hand, that's great. As long as she's not biting at your hand, then what you can do is, you can also feed from the other hand. Let her know that not biting at your hand is what you want, whether you have a treat in it, piece of food, or not. So she's just licking at my fingers. I'll feed her. So she knows that gentleness is what I'm looking for. I will list above the link to the playlist, Puppy Biting, also in the description below. In that playlist, you will see the videos, how do I train my puppy to not bite all the time, stop my puppy from biting and nipping kids, as well as today's video, teach puppy to take a treat gently. I hope these videos help you in training your puppy. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and to ring the bell to receive all the episodes. And leave me some comments on how your training is progressing with your puppy. Thank you from Joyce at Diamond Dog Training. Bye-bye.